My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for Pete Hegseth, the the Secretary of War. If you look to the eastern horizon when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Scorpio, rising at 18 degrees. And this is not a political commentary by any means. It's just taking Vedic astrology and looking at his chart. First off, Sun. We'll look at how the planets are operating, and then we'll look at when they're operating and what can be done to strengthen the chart. So Sun is at 22 degrees. It is ruling the career house, so it gives him leadership abilities. It is sitting in the house of partnerships. So through partnerships, he utilizes his leadership skills. Moon is at 5 degrees. It is ruling the house of good fortune. It is placed in the house of creativity. So this brings good fortune through intuition, knowledge. Then we have challenging Mars. Any sign in the 6th, 8th, or 12th can be challenging. So Mars is ruling the chart. It's ruling, and it's also ruling the 6th house of conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. And it's very close to the rising sign degree. It's at 19. The rising sign degree is 18. So this afflicts the first house of health and purpose, the 4th house of marriage, the 5th house of children, and it is sitting in the career house. So this really supports a military career. Then we have weak placement Mercury, ruling the house of income and friendships, placed in the 8th house. So this is brings some controversial speech. He had a lot of controversies surrounding his appointments to Secretary of State, or of Defense, excuse me. Jupiter is ruling the house of wealth, and it brings wealth through his influence over others. Challenging Venus. Venus is ruling the 12th house. This can bring some addiction, some affairs, some deception. It also rules wife, and see, he did have two divorces. Then we have Saturn. Saturn is ruling the house of family and service, happiness, and so his happiness is connected to being in service to the country. Then we have challenge of Rahu and Ketu, learning to balance material and spiritual. We have timing of events. He joined the National Guard after graduating from Princeton, got a Bronze Star in the following years. This is during his Sun period, military career. Then in 2009, he got a divorce during a Mars period, Mars ruling the house of separation and divorce. 2007, he joined the Vets for Freedom and had to leave during a management controversy. He had some alcohol addiction issues. And this is also during a Mars period, causing separation. And then in 2012, he had a Senate bid, and then he withdrew. This during a Venus period endings. Then in 2014, he joined Fox News as a commentator. 2017, he had a legal sex assault charge during a Mars period, Mars having to do with legal issues. 2018, divorce, also during a Mars period. 2021, he was removed from the National Guard, having to do with Biden's inauguration because of a tattoo he had. Uh, there's a Mercury period controversy. 2024, he wrote a book called The War on Warriors during a Jupiter period. Jupiter is publishing. 2026, 25, he became Secretary of War, boosting his career during a Sun period. And February of 2028, during a Venus period, he inaugurated the epic Fury strike on Iran. And if you look at the transit chart on the left, you see that Venus was afflicting Mercury, and Sun was Rahu was afflicting Sun. So this is a major point that was very stressful in his career to inaugurate this strike. And then just looking in the future, in end of August, he goes into a Venus-Mars period, which should be very stressful as well. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, doing charities for veterans for Mars and helping women for Venus, and spiritual organizations for K2, and my favorite Ramya Kavash, which was a silver locket containing the Devata yantras and mantras for his benefic planets. If you'd like to get a Kavash, get a reading, or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.